Welcome in here on YourLiveEvent.com. James Cardarelli with you. Game 4 of 4 just about underway here in Thompson, North Dakota for the Region 2 softball tournament. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show for all your insurance needs. Visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. And for the fourth and final game in this one, it'll be the number 7 seed Larimore taking on the number 2 seed Mayport CG, the Patriots. And all the games thus far exciting. Thompson winning the first one, 16-0. A lot of offense in that one. Pembina County North, 25-14 over Langdon Edmore Munich. Those two will play each other on Monday at 1 p.m. Carrington just moments ago with a huge victory, upsetting Grafton 15-14. And the winner of Larimore and Mayport CG, the game right around the corner, will take on Carrington on Monday. We're going to step aside for a quick break. James Cardarelli with you. When we come back, we'll go over the lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. As the Patriots are out there taking infield right now, we'll step aside for a quick timeout right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Region 2 softball tournament from Thompson, North Dakota continues here today with the number 7 seed Larimore taking on Mayport CG, the number 2 seed. Mayport 9-1 on the season in region play, 12-5 overall. And Larimore 5-6 in region play, 5-6 overall. It should be a good one on hand. We'll see if Larimore is able to pull off an upset like Carrington did in the game ahead of this one. Let's go ahead and go over the home team, Mayport CG's starting lineup. And lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned. CrystalSugar.com. They'll lead off in playing shortstop, Mesa Larson. At pitcher, batting second, Danica Hansen. At catcher, batting third, Raina Satram. At first base, batting fourth, Brooklyn Galdi. In center, batting fifth, Parker Strand. In right, batting sixth, Maddie Sand. At batting seventh, playing second base, Cora Gendrich. Batting eighth, designated player Alicia Foss. Batting ninth is the third baseman, Hudson Zerfis. And then in left field, in the flex spot, will be Reagan Zerfis. And that is the Mayport CG starting lineup. Let's go ahead and head on over to Larimore's starting lineup. They're going to bat Mercedes Hoverson at second base, batting leadoff. Batting second, Addie Larson. Playing third, batting third, playing shortstop, Maddie Hoverson. In the cleanup spot, Libby McDonald, the designated player, batting fifth. And playing catcher, Destiny McCoy, batting sixth. Pitching is Addie Dietzler. In right field, batting seventh, Alex Cole. And at first base, batting eighth, Jackie Juarez. Batting ninth, playing left field, Michaela Sharp. And then in the flex spot in center field is Draven Steffen for Larimore. Let's step aside. We'll take another quick break. First pitch right around the corner as Region 2 softball tournament action continues right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect. Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Welcome back in here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Irie Insurance pregame show continues. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at IRIEINS.com. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. James Cardarelli with you. I'm joined by Mac Robinson. We've been here all day long calling Region 2 softball tournament action. We got the day started with the 1 seed, Thompson, defeating Midway Minto 16-0. Then Pembina County North, the 5 seed, beating the 4 seed, Langdon Edmore Munich 25-14. The 6 seed, Carrington, defeating Grafton, the 3 seed, 15-14. And we'll see if there's another upset on the docket as Larimore, the Polar Bears, are taking on Mayport CG. Mayport, the 2 seed, Larimore, the 7 seed, as it is progressively gotten hotter and hotter throughout the day. Sun beaming right on the broadcast booth. Day started off on the cooler side with a lot of wind. The wind seems to be calming down a lot, and this is definitely going to be the hottest game of the day here from Larimore Field in Thompson. We'll bring you the action. It's coming up right around the corner. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's step aside for another timeout.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsborough congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsborough.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back in here. The Polar Bears out there finishing up infield as we're moments away from the fourth game of the day here in Region 2 softball tournament action from Thompson, North Dakota. James Cardarelli with you, Mac Robinson on hand as well. Everybody working hard here today, getting the field ready. Special shout out to Brady Schwab doing a great job out there, making sure the field is lined up in between games, getting it ready in record time. It's really been impressive stuff here in Thompson.
Hats off to him.
This has been the Irie Insurance pregame show. I promise the game is right around the corner. Do not go anywhere. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. One more break. When we come back, first pitch is on its way here in Thompson.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
Tomorrow is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land, Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsborough.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsborough. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right, Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsborough. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, Swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. They're open Saturdays 10 to 5. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsborough.
Mayport CG, the 2 seed, the Patriots taking the field as this 7-2 matchup between the Larimore Polar Bears and the Mayport CG Patriots is just about underway. As the Patriots take the field, on the mound will be Danica Hansen. Behind the plate, Raina Satram playing first base, Brooklyn Galdi at second base, Cora Gensrich. At third base, Hudson Zerfis. At shortstop, Mesa Larson. That rounds out the infield. In the outfield, Parker Strand in center, Maddie Sand in right. And the flex player, Reagan Zerfis, will be in left field. Larimore, they'll lead off with Mercedes Hoverson, followed by Addie Larson, and then Maddie Hoverson. We've seen 2 upsets here so far in Region 2 softball tournament action. Do we have another one on our hands, or will the 2 seed take care of business to advance? Winner of this one will face Carrington here on Monday. And after what we just saw from that Carrington game, that is a team with a lot of confidence riding high, Mac. Whichever team wins this game has a tough matchup against a young team like Carrington.
Yeah, and James, you're absolutely right there. You know, when you look at a team like Carrington, you know, that's a squad that, you know, coming off of a win like that, especially a back and forth affair where, again, you're trying to prove yourself. You have only one senior on that roster, plenty of 7th graders and 8th graders that are stepping up. That's what you love to see, and either of these teams are going to have a hard time facing off against Carrington next round.
First pitch on its way. That one's in there for a called strike. The hitter, Hoverson, digs in from the right side. Swing and a miss underneath that one. 0-2 count. It's Hansen making quick work here, jumping ahead of the hitter. That one's high. Good job laying off. Swing and a miss. Hansen with the strikeout. Now to bring up Addie Larson, a third baseman. 1-0 is the count. Swing and a miss underneath that one. That was high and inside. 1-1 is the count. That one is a line drive. It's going to get down in to left field. And in there standing with a single is Larson. First hit of the game here for the Polar Bears.
And you could see from the first cut that she had, she's not afraid to swing at those high pitches. She was able to take that one high, hit it just above the shortstop, and would get on base.
Underneath that one, swing and a miss for strike one. As Maddie Hoverson, the shortstop, digs in for the first time. That one's low. Good eye there. Laying off the high heat. Hoverson with a nice eye. 2-1 is the count. Pop up and basket catch. Nice play by the catcher. Satchram for the second out of the inning. Had to bring up Libby McDonald, the designated player and cleanup hitter for the Polar Bears.
Yeah, for Mayport, CG, Hatton, Northwood, you know, the Satcham sisters, both of them are just great athletes all around. And, you know, both of them playing very well in volleyball, very well in basketball, and now continuing that success that you see over here on the diamond.
0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Runner left on base. We'll head the home half of the first. 0-0 is our score. Back after this quick timeout on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
Welcome in here, home half of the first, just about underway. As the Polar Bears take the field for the first time. Mayport CG, they'll lead off with Mesa Larson, followed by Danica Hansen, and then batting third, Raina Satcham. Polar Bears going with Addie Dietzler on the mound. Catcher, Destiny McCoy. Playing short, Maddie Hoverson. Addie Larson at third. Mercedes Hoverson at second. Jackie Juarez at first base. And left, Michaela Sharp. It's the first pitch outside for a ball. In center is the flex player, Draven Steffen. And then right field, Alex Cole. Underneath that one for strike one, swing and a miss by Larson.
Dietzler this year, she has a 6-4 record, but it's also worth noting, too, the young program over at Larimore, she has all 9 wins in program history as a sophomore.
How about that? Poked into left field, slapped that one the other way. Nice hit there.
Danica Hansen. Mesa Larson, she came into today batting 563 on the season, so that's to be expected out of Larson there again, especially as your leadoff hitter.
That one inside for a strike. As the runner takes second. That one hits the batter. Hansen will head on over to first.
That will certainly help the on-base percentage, but again, her OPS this year, 1,464. Not too shabby.
It's pretty good. Runners advance. Called strike as Satcham squared around a bunt, unable to get it down. Runners move forward regardless. That one's high for ball one. The delivery. That one hits her second batter in a row. That's been hit by a pitch. How to bring up the first baseman and the 4-hole hitter, Brooklyn Galdi. And the bases are loaded with no outs.
It's worth noting, too, Galdi batting .462 on the season. Somebody who gets on base quite a bit. On base percentage over 54%.
Swings under that one for strike one, then leaves that one high to even up the count. Mac doing a great job with the stats over here.
Breaking it down, man. Stats and facts is all you're getting out of me today.
1-2 is the count. That one outside. Way to leave that one outside.
Galdi's also hit 5 dingers on the season, so always a power threat, especially with the wind here today.
Swung on underneath that one for a strikeout. Galdi will sit down. Good answer there by Dietzler. That one is going to be thrown over the catcher and scoring the first run of the game. In there is Larson. Two 2-0 is the count. First base open now as these runners advance there. At the plate. And slapping that one foul. Is the hitter, Parker Strand, center fielder, batting from the left side.
So at least you're avoiding the force out double play ball.
That one outside. The delivery, that one's high. Strand will take first. That'll bring up the right fielder, Matty Sand.
The right fielder, Matty Strand.
Pitch is high for ball one. That one slapped at the second baseman. Nice play, and they're going to double him up. So 4-3 double play, and getting out of the inning is Dietzler and the Polar Bears. Giving up one run, though, on the base stolen home. Let's step aside for a quick break right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
You're up.
Welcome back in here. As we're in the top of the second, back on the mound, Danica Hansen. 2 strikeouts in the first inning. It's the Polar Bears. They'll lead off with Destiny McCoy, followed by Addie Dietzler and Alex Cole.
Leading off, the catcher, number 11, Destiny McCoy.
McCoy doing the catching for the Polar Bears. Swing and a miss. 0-1 is the count. (1-0). Mayport CG leads it. That one fouled back. Out of play. Hansen doing a good job working ahead of hitters here. 0-2 count. Pitch on its way. That one smacked into the outfield. And running over and making the grab on the run is the left fielder, Reagan Zerfus. Nice play out there for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Addie Dietzler for the Polar Bears. That one low and just a bit outside. 1-0 is the count. Pitch on its way, fouled back into the backstop. 1-1 is the count. The delivery. That one in there for a strike. 1-2 is the count now. Low and inside. Count is now evened up, 2-2. The delivery. Swung on and missed for the third strikeout of the game for Hansen. Second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Alex Cole, the right fielder, batting from the right side. In there for a call and first strike.
Alex Cole, a freshman. Not too many plate appearances this year, just 14 on the year.
With 7 hits, though, batting .500 and an OBP of .794. Pretty efficient.
You will take that.
I think so. 1-1 is the count. That one's inside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the inning. Hansen's been sharp thus far. That one low and inside. 3-1 is the count. First hitter's count of the day here for the Polar Bears. Swung on and missed. We have a full count now. Hansen looking for another strikeout. Strike 3 called. That one paints the corner, and that is the 4th strikeout through 2 innings for Danica Hansen of Mayport CG. Let's step aside. We'll take a timeout right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Home half of the second coming up.
The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Welcome back in here on YourLiveEvent.com. Mayport CG will be leading off with Cora Gensrich, the second baseman, followed by Alicia Foss, the designated player, and then Hudson Zerfis, the third baseman. 7, 8, 9 coming up here for Mayport CG. So that one in there for a called strike on the outside corner. High and outside. 1-1 is the count. That one upstairs. 2-1 is the count. Dietzler has walked 1, hit 2 batters, and has a strikeout. And drawing the walk is Gendrich.
Designated player, Alicia Foss.
That'll bring up Alicia Foss, the designated player. Runner on first, no outs in the inning. Showing bunt, runner takes off for second, in there standing, no throw down.
And good base.
Taking 3 there.
Good base running. Good base running over there especially, and advancing on to third.
Foss digs in. 0-2 pitch on its way. That one's high and outside. 1-2 is the count now. Just think, put the ball on the ground in the infield. You might score. The runner there at third. 2-2 is the count. Swung on, that one chopped foul.
Looked like it went off her leg there.
I might have hit her foot there, and 2-2 is the count as Foss is battling in there.
Just trying to walk it off a little bit. Umpire getting out the brush.
That's your favorite part.
Yeah, man.
When he does that.
Dude.
You love that.
Painting those happy little clouds on home plate.
Swung on, that one fouled back over the top of our broadcast booth here.
I was going to say, I didn't even saw the shadow. Caught me off guard.
Well, the sun is
coming right down.
It's coming in here much more so than it was at the beginning of the day. Hope you brought your sunscreen.
I certainly didn't.
I didn't either.
Lord knows I could use the sun, though.
Yeah.
It's been a long winter.
That is putting it nicely.
Actually, I'm going to hold my arms out here and make sure I'm getting a nice tan.
That one poked, and it's going to be a double play.
Wow.
Tag on the runner.
Third baseman, Hudson Surface.
Beautiful play there by Larson, just able to secure that in just perfect place, perfect time, right place, able to go ahead and get the catch and tag out the runner at third.
That's how you work your way out of trouble here, where leadoff runner at third, but now 2 outs in the inning, no one on. That one's high for a ball. Hudson Zerfus in at the plate for her first at bat. That one skied up in the infield and caught by the second baseman, Mercedes Hoverson. So no one scores there, and we'll head to the top of the third. 1-0 Mayport CG in front. Back with more Region 2 softball tournament action here in Thompson, North Dakota after this.
Spring is here and the scenery while driving down the road will soon be filled with farm machinery planting this year's crop. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. As fieldwork begins, we want to remind you to take extra caution when approaching large, slow-moving machinery traveling down the road. A successful crop year is one that is accident-free. Irie Insurance offers all lines of insurance, and we would love the opportunity to visit with you. For our contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
And appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back in here, top of the third coming up. Hansen on the mound for Mayport CG, the Patriots. She's got 4 strikeouts. Jackie Juarez will lead off the first baseman. In there for a called strike. Hansen continues to pound the strike zone. In there on the inside corner for strike 2. 0-2 is the count. That one skied into the outfield. That's high at the center fielder and squeezed for the first out of the inning. Nice play by Parker Strand out there in center.
Left fielder, Michaela Sharp.
Yeah, good play out there again. Wind kind of carrying it, but wind's died down a little bit here.
It's died down. You can definitely tell the outfielders have a much better read on the ball here as the day goes on. That flag's still blowing a bit, but not as aggressively. Underneath that one, 0-2 is the count.
And you can also tell, too, based on where the outfielders are lined up. You know, earlier in the day, you saw them out pretty deep. Now, kind of medium depth here today.
Michaela Sharp at the plate for her first at-bat. That is taken for a ball. 1-2 is the count. Swung on and missed for the strikeout. Hansen with 5 Ks here through 3 2/3. That one down low for a rare first pitch ball. As Mercedes Hoverson up for her second at bat. She struck out to lead off the game. 2 balls, no strikes. And the delivery, that one's in there for a strike. That one on the inside corner for strike 2, and Hansen with a nice answer here, falling 2-0 and working her way right back in this count. That one is going to be fouled off of home plate. Inside, full count. That one taken for a ball. Addie Larson will step up now.
And honestly, that's what you love to see, from your hitters. Again, just working the count, not forcing it, not forcing the issue, and able to work and get on base.
Swing and a miss there by Addie Larson. Larson 1 for 1. 2 gone in the inning. The delivery swung on and missed underneath that one. 0-2 is the count. And now Hansen has a variety of different options she can work with here with the 0-2 count. In there for strike 3. 6 Ks for Danica Hansen. 1-0 remains our score. We'll head to the home half of the third right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Hitters 1, 2, and 3 at the plate for Mayport CG, the Patriots. Larson, the lefty, standing in there for the second time. 2-0 is the count. Larson had a single to lead off the game. She slapped one into left field with a line drive, and now she's got a 3-0 count on the pitcher, Dietzler. And she draws the walk. Got to bring up Danica Hansen. She was hit by a pitch. Dietzler has hit a couple batters, walked 3, and struck out 1. Trying to find the rhythm in that pitching circle. Hansen digs in. That one ripped at shortstop. They try to go to second, and in there safely, hustling down the line. Larson in there, and Hansen makes it to first, and now Raina Satram, the catcher, hit by a pitch in her first at-bat, digs in. In there for a strike, taking third, and in there standing was Larson. Runners advance, second and third now.
Good base running.
That one high.
Just, again, we've talked about it throughout the day, and one of the common themes has been situational awareness and being able to take advantage on the base pass.
Well, with Larson's speed over there, you gotta make sure you're stopping everything if you're Destiny McCoy, because that lone run in this game came from Larson stealing home. So not afraid to take off and run. So that one's right back to the pitcher, Dietzler. She knocks it down, but everybody will be safe. A runner scores. And Satcham has an RBI.
First baseman, Brooklyn, Goldie.
And again, that's just good base running at that point. That's why the pressure that you apply on the base pass, that's what allows you to go ahead and have something like that, where you catch your pitcher, a little bit off guard there.
Taking second will be Satcham as Brooklyn Gauldy takes the first pitch ball.
And again, that's where you're keeping the pressure on. You're constantly pushing that and keeping your opponent outside their comfort zone.
Gauldy struck out in her first plate appearance. Now she has a 2-0 count. That one's in the dirt. 3-0 is the count now. First base is open. On deck is Parker Strand. Swinging on the 3-0 pitch. That one is fouled out of play over our broadcast booth here.
I was waiting for that one.
3-1 pitch coming from Dietzler. Outside, ball 4. Gauldy draws the walk.
The center fielder, Parker Strand.
Strand will step in now. She walked in her first plate appearance, playing center field. Bases are loaded, no outs. That one low in the dirt. Good stop there by McCoy.
Again, Strand, somebody who you wanted to play batting .375 on the year.
That one's going to be poked into left field, and that will score 2. Coming around and scoring from second is Satcham. Hansen scores as well. Strand has an RBI single. 2 RBI single, I should say.
Maddie Sand stepping up. She's batting .370 here on the season.
She'll step in. 0 for 1. Runners on the move down to third and
showed bunt and actually pulled back. And again, runners still able to take advantage. That's constantly applying that pressure.
Mayport leads 4-0. That one is softly tapped to second base and caught for the first out of the inning to the second baseman, Mercedes Hoverson. And that'll bring up Cora Gensrich, second baseman. She walked in her first plate appearance. 1 out in the inning. Runners on second and third. Mayport CG, the 2 seed, facing Larimore, the Polar Bears, the 7 seed. Nothing polar about today, though.
Maybe a polar opposite.
That one outside and taken off for home, and sliding in there safely is the base runner, Brooklyn Gauldy. 5-0 now.
And once again, the runner still advancing over to third as well, so you still have that constant pressure.
Just 1 out in the inning.
Painting home plate once again, man. Cleaning off with the paintbrush.
That one popped up into the outfield and tracking it down. No, that one drops in between the center fielder and left fielder. And now making the turn for a home, headed in there. Inside the park, home run for Cora Gendrich.
The designated player, Alicia Foss.
How many did that bring in? 2?
I brought in 2. I brought in 2.
Foss will dig in now.
Don't worry, I'm the stats man. I got you.
That one's popped up and trying to make the play at third and unable to do so. Foss, designated player. She's 0 for 1. 1-1 is the count. There's one out in the inning. Gensrich just had a inside the park home run. The pitch fouled back into the fence. That's why the fence is there.
Yeah, made you lean back right there, man.
Yeah.
No Fat Joe needed.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. 2-2 is the count.
Look, you set me up on the tee. I'm going to swing.
It's about the only time you'll swing. That one high and outside, full count. Still just one out, Mac, and this thing is getting out of hand here. 7-0, that one fouled out of play.
Bouncing off the road.
It's a nice dirt road to the left of us here.
Yeah.
Get used to those. You come from the city like we do and then out to here. That one is low and inside for a walk.
Third baseman, Hudson Zerfus.
Hudson Zerfus will dig in now. Another walk. High and inside, and taking second is Foss. This is game 4 of the day for us. We've been up and at it since the morning. It's been a fun day here in Thompson. 2-0 is the count. It'll continue on Monday. Me and Mac will be back. We'll bring you semifinal action.
All the fun coming at you.
Cannot wait. That one in the dirt. 3-0 is the count. 3-0 pitch. That one's high.
And again, continuing to pressure on the base pass. Just one down here. Wouldn't be shocked to see them try to lay down the bunt, and even if it's pulled back, just at least sending the runners.
Runners on first and second. Larson, she led off the inning. She pulls that one foul and out of play. She's 1 for 1 with a walk. She led off the inning with a walk. She's stolen home today. That one low and outside. 1-1 is the count. Swing and a miss. 1-2 is the count now to the leadoff hitter, Larson.
Again, Larson coming into today with a .563 batting average.
High and outside. 2-2 is the count. Good job laying off that one. Outside. Full count now.
Again,
Go ahead.
Again, working the count well here throughout the day. We've seen that from these Patriot hitters.
That one's high and inside, and now the bases are loaded with one out. Second walk of the inning for Larson. That'll bring up Danica Hansen. She is 1 for 1. She was hit by a pitch in the first. She scored a run earlier in this inning. And now head coach Gogler coming out to talk to his pitcher as Dietzler has struggled with the control in this one. Hitting a couple of batters and walking 7. So she's given up 9 bases on her own accounts of just letting them walk free. Digging in is Hansen. A lot of game left. As the Polar Bears will try to work out of this inning. That one high and outside, 2-0 is the count. Outside, 3-0 is the count. And now on the verge of walking home a run here. Swung on, and that one was fouled back. 3 balls and a strike. Swinging away on the 3-0 pitch was Hansen. She'll be looking for her pitch again here. Swung on, that's a high pop-up. It's in the infield, tracking it down and making the catch. Nice play. And now just running back the runner at third. Nice job there by the first baseman, Jackie Juarez.
I don't know if you heard that, but she exclaimed to her bench, "I did it," as she made the dive for the catch there.
That was a good play. 2 outs in
Great
the
play.
inning. Bases are loaded. That one's high. And the runner will come in to score, stealing home. Was Alicia Foss.
And for the wild pitch there.
And the second time the Patriots have stolen home. Digging in is Satcham. 2 balls, no strike. Satcham has an RBI earlier in this inning. That one slapped down the third baseline foul.
And again, both the Satcham sisters, like we talked about, both very athletic, play well in volleyball and basketball. And also both of them hitting above 500 on the year. Raina batting .544 and Riley .524.
Low and in the dirt. And taking home for the third time are the Patriots on a passed ball. And that time it's Hudson Zerfus. Eight runs here in the third. 9-0 is the score. So that one is skied out into the outfield. It's going to get into the gap. Scoring a run around third. She's being waved home. It's Satcham. She's going to score with an inside the park home run.
Beautiful piece of hitting there. Again, just being able to hit that one and just kept carrying there towards right center field. Able to get that one down. We talked about the athleticism. She was able to leg that one out inside the Parker. It's the third home run that we've seen, or third inside the park home run of the day that we've seen.
11-0 is our score now. Mayport unafraid to put the run signal on. Round and third there. Exciting plays. As underneath that one. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs in the inning. Dietzler trying to get out of this one. That one skied up underneath it and caught for the third out of the inning. It's Mercedes Hoverson gloving that one, and we'll head to the top of the fourth. 11-0 is our score now. Danica Hansen and the Patriots defense coming back out on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back in here, top of the fourth. Mayport CG 11, Larimore 0. As the Polar Bears have their work cut out for them, taking on the 2 seed here. Region 2 softball tournament in Thompson, North Dakota. James Carterelli with you, Mac Robinson joining me. We've been here all day long covering the Region 2 softball tournament, and we'll be back on Monday. That one in there for a first pitch strike as Hansen continues to be impressive on the mound. That one low in the dirt. 1-1 is the count. Post-game show, we'll name our players of the game, set you up for Monday as the Region 2 softball tournament will continue. And that's a nice backhand grab over there at first for the first out of the inning. Matty Hoverson grounds out. Over there at first, making that play, Brooklyn Galdi, and that was nice. Swung on and missed. That one, slow chopper to third, picked up, thrown over to first for the second out of the inning. Handling that one was Hudson Zerfus. Libby McDonald grounds out. That'll bring up Destiny McCoy, the catcher. She's 0 for 1. Swung on and missed on a first pitch strike. Another pitch. That one fouled back. Just to the right of us here.
I was ready.
Sun directly in our face here. Mac wore a hat. I did not. Maybe we should bring some sunscreen on Monday, eh?
I'll leave you in charge of that.
Well, chances of it being brought then is slim to none. That one low and inside. 2-2 is the count.
I'm just kind of trying to rotate, try to get as much sun as I possibly can.
You got to get your tan on, eh? Well, you can.
So I can go from pale to off-white.
Chop down the line, and that one's foul. You and me both, man.
You hear that? That's Patriot offense.
That's actually just a train in the distance, but, you know.
Hey, love the atmosphere. All the same.
The 2-2 pitch, high and outside. It's been an impressive showing here from Mayport CG, the 2 seed. And Danica Hansen on the mound has been spectacular. Popped up right back to her for the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Go the Polar Bears, and that'll bring up the Patriot offense in the home half of the fourth. Let's step aside. Quick timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough and Central Valley students in their school activities, and they encourage all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. Congratulations to the area graduates, and best of luck in your future endeavors from the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club.
Welcome back in here. 11-0 is our score. Mayport CG, the Patriots, out in front of the Larimore Polar Bears. It's a beautiful day here in Thompson, North Dakota. Vibes are high. Music is good. Sun is shining. And we should be good. For Monday.
Dude, you can wear my hat.
I'm using Mac's hat now as a shield of the sun. I think it works better if I just hold it up.
There's a reason why you use the bill of the hat. It's meant to block out the sun.
Sun is getting lower and lower. And that's a first pitch strike there by Dietzler. That one slapped at second, hard hit, bobbled it, and in there safely at first was Strand. Maddie Sand will come to the plate. Runner on first. Showing bunt. Strand will take second. Runner going for third, in there safely. Strand wastes no time going from first to third. 2 pitches, it took her. 2-0 is the count. The delivery. Slapped into the gap. Strand will score. Sand has an RBI.
Second baseman, Cora Ginsrich.
Thank you.
12-0 is our score now. A little insurance there. Irie insurance for the Patriots, as if Larimore is unable to score in the 5th, this game will end. No outs in the inning. Gensrich had an inside the park home run in her last at bat. She's at the plate.
Yeah, you know, James, this has been a day that, you know, really has shown the Patriots doing a good job in their approach, not only at the plate, but also in the field there as well.
They have been extremely stout in the field, making some really good plays, but really just smart softball all the way around, and they're taking advantage on the base pass as well. Right back to the pitcher, Dietzler. That's the first out of the inning. Over to second goes Sand.
Designated player, Alicia Foss.
Alicia Foss now, the designated player. She drew a walk in her last at-bat. That one slapped into left field. They're going to wave the runner around third. Sand will score. Foss in there standing at second with an RBI double.
Brings up the third baseman, Hudson Zerfus.
Hudson Zerfus will dig in. First pitch ball. Swung on and fouled back, out of play.
I have my hand up, ready for that one.
1-1 is the count. Two and 1 is the count now. The pitch. Swung on, line drive, and past the outstretched glove there of Hoverson. They're going to wave the runner around third. And in there with an RBI double is Zerfus.
Shortstop, Mesa Larson.
Scoring was Foss. That'll bring up Mesa Larson, the leadoff hitter. 1 out in the inning. Slapped at Hoverson. Tries to gun down. Larson is unable to. Too quick down the line. Now runners on the corners. She's so fast. I mean, it's got to be a very quick pitch and catch to throw her out at first.
Exactly. And between that and again, it's the awareness and smart base running as well. It's a great combo.
And that one's going to find the gap. Another runner will score. Larson goes to second, and Hansen has an RBI single.
The catcher, the catcher, Raina Satrom.
Raina Satrom now. She had an inside the park home run, scoring 2 in her last at bat. And halfway down the line at first base over there was Hansen. In the dirt, runners stay put. Score is 15-0 here.
Staying aggressive.
1 out. 2-0 pitch. Swung on, and that one was foul tipped. Another pitch. That one's high and inside. 3-1 is the count. 3-1 pitch. That one's outside for ball 4.
The first baseman, Brooklyn Galdi.
Brooklyn Galdi will dig in. Bases are loaded. Swung on, and that one is away from the catcher, and scoring on the play is Larson.
Taylor Anderson pinch running in here now.
Second base, number 22, Taylor Anderson.
As Parker Strand digs in.
And again, just runners in scoring position at this point, even despite the run scored there on the pass ball.
2-1 is the count. Strand led this inning off.
There's one thing you cannot say about Mayport CG at Northwood here today. It's being conservative on the base paths.
High pop-up. That one is caught for the second out of the inning. Squeezed by the shortstop, Hoverson. Or excuse me, yes, Hoverson. Maddie Hoverson. There's 2 Hoversons. One, Mercedes at second. Maddie Hoverson at short. That one, high pop-up in the infield and caught by Dietzler for the third out of the inning. Last chance for the Polar Bears. We'll be back after this timeout.
Watch the 2023 North Dakota Shrine Bowl in conjunction with Three Borders Sports Network in your live event on Saturday, June 24th in Mayville.
Deutsch, you look to the left, and a nice little screen over on the near side. Getting away is Nelson down inside the 20, and he might score. He does. Down inside the end zone, and it's a 37-yard touchdown.
The 11-man game kicks off at 4 with the 9-man game to follow at 7. It's the Shrine Bowl with Three Borders Sports Network and yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back in here. Last chance for the Polar Bears. So it looks like there's a pitching change on the mound for the Patriots as Danica Hansen, her day will end, and she was good on the mound, just giving up a couple of hits, striking out 6 batters, and no runs given up. And on the mound will be Lauren, excuse me 1 second, let me get the pronunciation here. How do you pronounce the pitcher's name? Soini. Lauren Soini on the mound for the Patriots. Soini's first pitch, that one in there for a ball. Addison Dietzler digging in, swinging, and that one fouled back.
Danica Hansen, she threw very well for 4 innings. She's in line for the win. For all the numbers in the post-game show.
The delivery. Underneath that one. Those clouds you were talking about earlier, Mac, it would be nice if we had one.
There are clouds out there. They're just not thick clouds.
I don't know. I don't think that's a cloud.
Those are happy clouds.
The full 3-2 pitch on its way. That one to third and knocked down, thrown out for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Alex Cole.
Alex Cole will come to hit. That one poked into left field and squeezed for the second out of the inning. Nice play out there by Reagan Zerfus. Jackie Juarez now will dig in. Last chance for the Polar Bears. That one's high. That one popped up in the infield. Hansen underneath it. And just like that, the Patriots will move on to face Carrington on Monday. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton. And we'll recap the scores from today and get you ready for Region 2 softball tournament action on Monday right here in Thompson. Back after this quick timeout.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Welcome back in here, post-game show, as we are through 4 of 4 games here in Thompson, North Dakota, Region 2 softball tournament action. Mayport CG, the Patriots, the 2 seed, defeating Larimore. On a score of 16-0. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Life Takes Energy, Enbridge, Energy for Life, Enbridge.com for career opportunities, is going to go to Danica Hansen, who got the start on the mound for Mayport CG. She struck out 6 through 4 innings, gave up no runs, and she only walked 1 hitter and gave up just 1 hit on my book on the game. So Danica Hansen, a dominant effort out there on the mound. She also had an RBI single in the bottom of the 4th. So our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game is Danica Hansen. Our Precision Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton. For precision planting updates, information, and questions, contact RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton, 701-636-2119, or visit plannerdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you have a safe spring in the fields and on the roadways. And that is going to go to Raina Satram, the catcher for Mayport CG, as Satram had a nice day at the plate that included a inside the park home run that scored 2, and she also had an RBI single, and that all came in the bottom of the 3rd. So nice job by Raina Satcham and Danica Hansen and the entire Mayport CG Patriots as they move on to advance to take on the number 6 seed Carrington. It's been a fun day, a long day here in Thompson, North Dakota. We got the day started as the 9 seed Midway Minto taking on the 1 seed, the Thompson Tommies, and Thompson winning that game 16-0. In our second game of the day, the 5 seed Pembina County North taking on Langdon Edmore Munich, winning 25-14. Thompson and Pembina, they meet 1 p.m. right here in Thompson on Monday, and we will bring that game to you right here on YourLiveEvent.com. In our third game of the day, the number 6 seed Carrington defeating the 3 seed Grafton. Carrington with a bunch of young players, 8th graders, 7th graders, getting some big innings, and only 1 senior on the team, defeating Grafton 15-14, in which was our best game of the day, most competitive game of the day, no doubt about that. And Carrington with the big win, they move on to the next round where they will face the 2 seed Mayport CG, the Patriots, who defeated Larimore 16-0 just a moment ago. Carrington, they got their work cut out for them, taking on this Mayport CG team who was very impressive. Their pitching, Danica Hansen with a strong performance. She was our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and she is a tough pitcher to face. So that'll be an interesting matchup on Monday. I want to thank all of our sponsors here today. I want to thank everybody here in Thompson at the field, as people have been working hard, quick turnarounds in between the games. The grounds crew, a wonderful job. And we'll be back on Monday, excited. More Region 2 softball tournament action coming up on Monday right here on YourLiveEvent.com. For Mac Robinson, I'm James Cardarelli. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your weekend and enjoy this beautiful weather.